Hello, this is Eric Brown with Resources Global, and wanted to take a minute to share an example of a diversity program that I worked on for a transportation organization that was a nationwide company. And the initiative that we put together was really driven by the need to develop additional business with the government. And so they had $30 million worth of government contracts that were really vital to their business and their development and growth. And part of what they wanted to accomplish was creating a diversity program with the goal of retaining those contracts, getting more contracts, and increasing their pool of candidates for recruiting purposes. One of their challenges was finding qualified applicants that had diverse backgrounds. So the first step that we took was really scheduling a meeting with the executive team, and I sat down with them and had asked a lot of questions to really get a thorough needs assessment of really what were the challenges they were dealing with, why do they need to put this program together, and what do they really want to see happen as the result of this program. What are the kind of metrics, what are the deliverables that are going to be critical for the success to be able to evaluate and determine, having done this initiative, we can determine that it was successful because of these criteria. So we put that all in place. And then from there, I started building relationships with organizations in our community. And the two main organizations that I reached out to was the Jefferson County Public School System and the local affiliate of the National Urban League. And so met with some folks at the school system to kind of find out what their needs were as far as what are the needs of the schools, because our program, the goals of our program in the company had to be in alignment with the goals of the different schools in the system in order for there to be really good fit there. And the goal in working with some of the local high schools was to offer some training and development, some skills assessment training, and a program that would help particularly students who didn't plan to go on to college, but that were looking to get into an industry that was a stable business, a growing business, and develop some programs for that. The second group, again, was the local affiliate of the National Urban League. And so I had conversation with them about what are the kind of programs that their clients benefit the most from, how can we put a program together that will help them develop the skills that they need for the pool of people that would eventually, it would make sense for them to consider employment with this transportation company. And so in meeting with those folks, we kind of assessed that and started building a relationship. And then I brought those groups together with the organization so that we could all have a meeting and really, again, just make sure that our goals were in alignment, kind of get to know each other a little bit, and make sure that what we wanted to do was going to work with the population that they served. As a result of those meetings, we determined to really focus work with our affiliate of the National Urban League and not focus so much on the school system. So put together a program, and then we developed some training for the management team and employees in the organization, because we really wanted to involve people at all stages of the process and get their support. I've seen a lot of change initiatives not really get the traction that it needs to be successful because there's not connectivity at all levels in the organization. And it's one of the areas that I'm really passionate about in building relationships with people. And people tell me all the time they tend to trust me very quickly, they open up to me, and I'm able to build bridges of trust and connection at all levels in the organization, whether it's the executive team, people in the community, frontline employees, management teams, middle management, whatever it might be, to bring people together and really create collaboration around the common goals. And so we developed a program, again with that affiliate of the National Urban League, to develop some skills, and the results of that is that the organization was able to retain their government contracts, which was a key driver to this initiative. And that amounted to about $30 million in revenue for them, which was a tremendous part of their business, because they were about a $150 million company. And then the other piece was that they were able to increase broaden their net, so to speak, of how they were getting people into the organization. And so their recruiting efforts really improved as a result of that. And so they were able to create additional diversity in the organization as a result of this program. So for them, it was a success. And I'm really looking forward to having a conversation with you on Friday to kind of learn more about kind of what your objectives are, what it is that you want to accomplish with the diversity initiative that you want to put together, and just have conversation and see if it might be a good fit for us to work together on this project. So have a great afternoon, and I will look forward to talking with you on Friday.